Did the new Animal Crossing New Horizons 3.0 update save the current state of Animal Crossing? The 3.0 Animal Crossing New Horizons update has been out for a few weeks now, and I wanted to share my thoughts on what I thought about the new update, whether this is negative or positive, whether this is things I enjoy about the update, or where Nintendo missed an opportunity. Before we get started, be sure to click subscribe and click the bell to get notifications on all upcoming Nintendo content. Now, the biggest draw, of course, for this update was the addition of the hotel being added to your pier. With this hotel, we were introduced to members of the Cap'n family. Of course, Cap'n we met before this update, but we are introduced to Leilani, who runs the hotel and who you will be speaking with when it comes to decorating. Layla just seems off to the side, and Grams, who runs the catalog component of the hotel, where you will find the new items in this update. As with Leilani, you will decorate various rooms in the hotel to a certain theme to attract new guests coming to stay at the hotel. If this sounds familiar, that's because it does. Because this is the same task that you had in the DLC for New Horizons with Happy Home Paradise Planning, where you also decorated rooms, were treated to exclusive items, and had another form of currency. So let's start with the hotel. So far, I really enjoy the hotel aspect. Like you, I too find it amazing that you can access a crafting bench and storage container next to the Dropbox. Makes life a breeze. Instead of having to go all the way back to your storage container wherever it was, or in your house, this makes life so much easier and less tedious. Also, having the ability to craft multiple items at once is awesome, and it really is a game changer. It speeds up process where Nintendo seems to be kind of lacking behind already, even with this update. I was surprised to discover just how customizable the pier and hotel actually is. Albeit a small space to decorate, decorating the front of the hotel and the pier just gives the hotel a little bit more life. Already, I've added a bar, a small patio, and a waiting area already. It's a nice touch that I wasn't expecting from Nintendo, and it gives the pier some personality, especially given the fact that we cannot decorate the town square. Nintendo, you absolutely nailed this one, but now we gotta change the ability to customize the town square. Decorating different themed rooms is a nice break from the everyday life that comes with your island. Decorating these various rooms also allows for you to unlock new items within the 3.0 update. But the main draw in decorating these rooms is that it allows you to attract new villagers, or in this case, tourists, to your island, as these tourists are basically staying at the hotel. Having the potential to have different villagers visit your island and the hotel as a result of these rooms is a nice way for you to finally interact with different villagers. Whether this is someone new or villagers you've always dreamed of coming to your island. With these villagers walking around and exploring your island, it gives your island so much more life. It feels everyone is constantly walking around and enjoying each other's company, as after a while, having these same villagers on your island tends to get a little stale. And it's only every once in a while where a villager decides they want to move out. So having these tourists or villagers walk around and explore your island, and also interact with the villagers that you handpicked yourself, feels so refreshing. What is also a nice refresher is the fact that you can get former villagers from your island visiting the hotel. And not only do they remember you, but they also remember your catchphrases. Whether you like this feature or not, this is truly awesome. As for me, this brings back lots of memories that I shared in the beginning of the game with these villagers, as it's nice to see a villager that you really dreaded once before. Now, once you've decorated all 8 rooms, this is where you'll unlock the VIP rooms to decorate, and new items are unlocked. As the more you help out the hotel, the more items you'll unlock. And this is where you'll unlock the video game items like the NES and Game Boy. Now, unfortunately, in order to play these games, you'll have to have a Nintendo Online subscription, which is really silly in my opinion, as before when these were introduced on the GameCube, you never had to have an online subscription. So Nintendo, why make it a choice here? What Nintendo also added was the Slumber Island edition, and what we learned from the trailer was that these islands were only going to be available for people to have Nintendo Switch online subscriptions as well. And personally, I don't like that feature, as you had the ability before to visit other islands, but you weren't relying on an online server like you are in this case. And this is basically Animal Crossing's version of a creative mode. And in this mode, there is so much here. Whether this is placing different levels of trees, shrubs, and items, bringing in current or former villagers from your island, and not only from your island, but also your friends' islands as well. Or bringing in hundreds of items in the push of a button, makes things so much more easier. My only gripe with this feature is that these options, such as quick editing, aren't available when it comes to decorating your own island. Sure, they added the quick slide and jump tool option when terraforming and placing down paths to make your life a little bit easier. But we are still miles away from the other sandbox cozy style games where you can edit, place, and remove items in a flash, as we do have these options available to us when decorating inside the hotel rooms or even inside our house. But I get it. Nintendo simply wants us to feel rewarded when playing Animal Crossing New Horizons 3.0 update, and when it comes to terraforming, as that is exactly what it feels like. While the game felt dead in the water, it feels rewarding for those of us who have stuck with the game since day one, and have now seen a hotel of all things be added to your island. For me, this update could have provided more items, as it feels like you run out of the new items very quickly after completing the various tasks for the hotel. But I'll take it, as it's a step in the right direction for Nintendo to add other new elements onto your island. What are your thoughts about the Animal Crossing New Horizons 3.0 update of the various items and additions that they incorporated? I would love to hear them down in the comment section below. For more Animal Crossing New Horizons content, be sure to keep it locked here, right here on this channel.